Hey guys, how's it going? It's 8-Bit Air. Do you like mysteries? Unsolved mysteries? Featuring Robert Stock. Well, this ain't it. But we're going to talk about a mystery game called Nicole. Man, I know a lot of Nicoles in my life, and they were all legitimately crazy. All jokes aside, Nicole, we're going to talk about the Nintendo Switch version. This actually just came out a couple weeks ago. It is a mystery. So you're going to solve a mystery of abductions on the campus of your school. So it's a dating simulator that revolves around your day-to-day life as a college student. So there's classes, there's homework, there's social life, there's feeding yourself, resting, doing homework, and mysterious abductions apparently. So I've played a lot of different visual novels recently. All of them just kind of have the same basic premise of stuff like this. There's some that are just lovey-dovey, sexualized things, and then there's some of these weird, creepy murder mysteries and stuff like that have something behind them. This is actually one of those games. Now, there's a lot that you can do in this game. You can even choose a strict visual novel mode where you just watch the story, figure out what happens by reading. And then there's another mode where you actually play along, you earn stats, you make choices, and this goes towards what events happen in the game and stuff like that. So you take the game day by day, doing and picking certain activities and stuff. So you could take part in part-time jobs to earn money that allow you to buy food and go to movies and order drinks at the bar and do various activities that cost money, like relax at the spa and stuff like that. And then there's various locations that you can explore, like the football field, the school cafeteria, the classroom. You can do recreational activities and stuff like dancing and stuff like that. And along the way, you meet different characters. So there's 4 handsome boys, kawaii boys in this game that you interact with, you talk with, you pick up on clues and stuff like that pertaining to the mystery, and you have a chance to pick one of them to date. And depending on what you choose and what you do in this game leads your destiny into this game. And guess what? There's a lot of replay value in here. So you gotta discover who the true identity of the culprit is, who's the guy that is abducting people, and you could actually accidentally end up dating the culprit. Dun dun dun. So that's the real mystery here. It could turn out that you could be in love with whoever is the guy responsible for the abductions. And what adds replay value to this is that there's multiple endings based on what goes on in this game. In fact, I think there's like 10 different endings. So you could play this game and have 10 different results, which is actually pretty cool. Now, if you're not into visual novels and stuff, you're probably not going to like this game, and you're probably absolutely not interested. I'm sure the people watching this have either A, played this game, B, heard of it, or C, have played other simulator games like this in the past. I even think that maybe this game is made by a publisher that has had other series of successful visual novel type of games on Steam and on the Switch and everything like this. And this is a genre that's actually starting to become a little bit more common on the Nintendo Switch for whatever reason. I'm kind of in a love-hate spot with it. I like visual novel games that allow you to have choices and consequences and actually interact with them, like this one. This one's quite a bit more hands-on than some that I've played in the past. Some I've just been like a half hour in, like is all I'm doing just reading, because if I was going to read, I would just go and get a book. It's like, come on, what am I doing? Is there any kind of gameplay? Is there any kind of interaction, any kind of consequences, decisions? I mean, reading's all good and fun and very necessary in life, but I prefer my games to at least be a little bit more hands-on. And this one actually had a little bit of strategy and interest in it. Certain events you do peaked up or decreased certain stats of your character. So I felt a little bit of a challenge like that, especially when it was going day by day and you had to progress on the murder mystery and stuff. Just like other visual novels, this game's art design is a little bit of an anime look. Hand-drawn characters. These actually look pretty good. and they show a little bit of personality and stuff. Everybody just looks like supermodels and are super extremely handsome and stuff. When you see the dialogue, you know, you see the two characters come up on screen and interact with each other, and based on what choices you choose in the dialogue tree is what kind of response these characters have to you. It can be positive, it can be negative, it can lead to a new scenario happening in the story and things like that. So it's pretty standard as far as what you'll see in most of these types of games. So if you're experienced, if you're seasoned, if this is your forte, you're probably going to enjoy what this game presents and how it looks and things like that. If you're typically not into dating simulators or visual novels, you're probably not going to be interested at all. Honestly, again, I have a love-hate relationship with these types of games. Depending on the premise, the atmosphere, what the story's about, if it's silly or goofy or creepy in any kind of way, it just depends what it stirs me. For the most part, I like these mysteries. I like them when they get a little bit more paranormal. This one's not so much on the paranormal end. This one's more like I guess a realistic situation, because there could be a creep at your campus abducting girls and having them go missing. And this one's actually quite a bit of a life sim as well, when you throw in like the school and the social interaction and stuff like that. It's not bad by any means. It's just, this is a very niche type of genre that is not really popular with overall casual gamers. You have to be somebody that's into visual novels to really like a type of game like this. Now, it is kind of pricey. $20 almost. I think it's $18.99 or $19.99 regularly in the eShop. I'm sure that's close to what it's also on the other platforms like Steam and such. I don't see it being replayable beyond the 10 different endings, but that's not too bad of a price for what you're getting on this one, because this one's, again, more than just reading it. It has consequences and choices that you can do, so you can essentially play it differently each time. So that's a fair enough price. If this was a visual novel that just had you reading and doing nothing else, I wouldn't be able to recommend it. If visual novels are your thing, I'm sure you'll like this one. If it's not, then don't bother with that price unless it goes down dramatically in the eShop at all. So if you're casual, you don't know what a visual novel is, you probably won't like this. If you do, again, you might. It was alright, in my opinion. I like going out of my comfort zone and checking stuff like this, and this is one of the better visual novels I ever played. But with that, guys, I'm going to end this video. Just wanted to share my thoughts on the game. Comment down below, let me know what you think of this. Is this something that looks like you'd be interested in, or something that you're going to give a hard pass to? Don't forget to subscribe and click the like if you have not yet already. I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch the video. I'll see you next time. Peace out. Consider supporting 8-Bit Eric on Patreon for just $1 a month. Link below in the description. You want to become part of the hashtag 8BE Nation, guys? Well, be sure to pick up your official merch, now available online. Link is below in the description. We got classic t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, and even women's apparel. Don't forget, pick up your official merch now. And while you're at it, guys, feel free to watch the next video, or why don't you catch up on one that you might have previously missed. Thanks again, guys, for all the support. I couldn't do this without you. You guys are amazing, and don't forget to subscribe and click that like button if you are brand new. Thanks again, guys. Peace out.